for joining us on our Zoo to Be channel. Welcome back to Signal Saturday. It's Saturday, August 8th. As always, it's a great day to build, join together, and flourish. We say that because that is our motto. We hope you're having a great start to your weekend. We have a short segment here for you that we do on Saturdays. It's called Signal Saturday. It's a weekly series from Zoo to Be focused on the small intentional details that shape your brand's online presence. We're here to do one thing, and that is to help you find your signal in your brand and turn it up a little. So here we go. Here's something I want you to think about this weekend. Your best digital signal might actually start offline. Not with a social media post, not with an ad, not with an email campaign, with a conversation. Think about a typical Saturday. You're out at a farmer's market. Maybe you're grabbing coffee. Maybe you're running into a neighbor or talking with someone in your community. And eventually someone asks, "So, how's business going?" You tell them what you do. Maybe you explain a service you're working on. Maybe you tell them about your business for the first time. And they say, "That's interesting. What's your website?" And that's where the offline conversation becomes a digital signal. Because people don't always make a decision right there in the conversation. They might nod. They might say they'll check it out. And then later that afternoon, or maybe Sunday evening, they pull out their phone and search for you. And now your website is doing something very important. It's confirming or contradicting the impression you just made. If you were friendly, professional, and clear in person, but your website is slow, confusing, outdated, or difficult to navigate, there's a disconnect. The person they met doesn't match the business they found online. And that's a signal. So before you head out this weekend, here's a quick 3-point check. Number 1, does your website load quickly on a phone? If someone asks for your website while you're standing there talking to them, they shouldn't have to wait 5, 10, or 15 seconds for it to load. That first impression matters. Number 2, is your domain easy to say out loud? If you have to spell it 3 times, that's friction. And if your domain isn't easy to remember, have a QR code ready on your phone or business materials. Make it easy for someone to find you. Number 3, does your homepage actually feel like you? Real photos, clear language, a warm tone, something that gives people a sense of who they're dealing with. It doesn't need to be perfect. It needs to be authentic. And that's really the lesson this week. You don't necessarily need another marketing plan. You don't need to spend your Saturday creating 10 social media posts. Sometimes, you just need to have a good conversation. Tell someone clearly what you do. Tell them who you help. And then make sure your website backs up what you told them. Because your digital presence should reinforce the trust you create in person, not undo it. That's what we mean when we talk about signals at Zoo to Be. Every interaction communicates something. The conversation, the domain, the website, the experience, they all become part of the same signal. So here's your Signal Saturday challenge. Have a conversation about your business this weekend. Then ask yourself, if that person searches for me tonight, will my website give them the same feeling I gave them in person? If the answer is yes, you're sending a strong signal. If it's not, you've just found something worth improving. So there you go. If any of that lands for you, and if you've been sitting on a web presence that isn't working yet, this Saturday is a good day to change that. That's your signal for this week. That's Signal Saturday here at Zoo to Be. Thank you for joining us today. Until next time, remember, let's build, join together, flourish, and don't forget to leave us a comment. See you next week.